Oh, he is on. I think. Missed him. Dang it. Oh, he's back. Come on. Got him. Freaking finally got him. Wonder how good of a fish this is. Feels... Oh! Oh, there's 2 of them! Can we double up? Is he gonna steal the worm? Oh, there's 3 of them! No way! The small one is the one that got it. Oh! Oh, look at that, look at that. Big one's going for it. Nice little rainbow. The other ones look like they're double the size. Gotta unhook him. That was crazy. I've never seen a feeding frenzy down here like that. This looks like a native fish. Pretty little native fish though, I will say. Not probably legal to keep, but we wouldn't be keeping one right now anyways. Come on, the hook is like almost out. Got him. I literally sight fished that guy. Dude, that was one of the fish that was coming in the feeding frenzy. That's a good one too. Oh yeah, that's a good one for down here. This guy actually is a hatchery. Oh yeah, look at that pretty fish. Gotta release him all. Gotta get my pliers again, but didn't expect to catch 2 fish like that right off the bat after catching nothing for a while. That's cool. That is one of the... Oh, that freaking hurt. I went to lift the line up to pull the line out of the fish's mouth so I could take it out, and it just totally came out of the fish's mouth and the worm smacked me right in the face, right in the forehead. That was pretty disgusting. Oh my gosh, that was crazy though. All right, so I guess the ideal strategy here is to reel the bait in and lure the fish in, and then they'll just attack it aggressively. It looks like there's a lot of fish in there like the size of the one I just caught. And that first one I caught, the smaller one, was a native. That second one I caught was a hatchery. You could tell because of the adipose fin on the back, right in front of the tail. If you don't know that, the fin clip fish typically are hatchery fish, and non-fin clip fish are natives. So that first fish, even if it was legal size, I think I would have had to throw it back anyway. But that second fish would have been fair game for sure. I may do catch and cooks at some point this summer or somewhere, but probably not this weekend. If I catch a really nice fish though, you're definitely gonna see that. Guess we had another fish and didn't even realize it until I saw one jumping out of the water. It's even smaller fish. Dang, this is like the tiniest fish I've caught down here. Look at that. Goodbye. Another bite after that third fish. Smallest fish of the day. Looked like another native. These natives are really pretty. Usually don't see a ton of them down here, so hopefully that means the river's recovered. There's a lot of natives and a lot of hatchery, if I had to guess, so that's great. We're gonna see if this fish is gonna commit fully. This may not be enough to make a video, but I will say that this is my first time actually fishing up here on camera, successfully catching fish this year, so that's cool. And keeps biting that, we might be on to fish number 4. There's barely any worm on there, so obviously these fish are hungry. Throw it right back out in that middle area and let it kind of drift down. That's what I usually do. Usually works pretty well. There's tons of fish everywhere in this river, but now with a bigger piece of worm on, we should have a much better chance. I'm only putting on half this time because really you don't need a full worm anyways, but we'll see what happens for sure. Looks like we're getting another bite a few minutes later. Looked like another small fish. I've never seen this many small and native fish in here at that, but it's hard to tell. Sometimes the big fish bite small and the small fish bite big. I'm gonna set it down for a few seconds, see if they get any more aggressive. I've been up for a long time, actually. I've been up since like 3:30 in the morning. Went to bed at like probably 12:30 or 1 at the earliest because I decided to get up early and go salmon fishing. So I went down to the spot to go salmon fishing, and there was about half a dozen people that caught salmon when I was there. Obviously, except for me, but there was like, by the time I left, there was 14 people fishing on that rock and 5 boats. There was just tons of salmon being pulled out of there. So I may try to go back there later this weekend, maybe tomorrow morning, get up early again if I have time, get that spot. I use different bait and I should be able to catch one. So that will be a video if this isn't for sure. But yeah, that will be an awesome video if it turns out right, and I may do a catch and cook with that on my Traeger at home. I for sure will, but that won't all be at the same time as the catching part, obviously. It still is something that's been on my list for a long time, and it's something that I've wanted to make happen for a long time, so hopefully that comes into fruition this year at some point before the run kind of dies down and the fish get dark and no good to eat. But right now, we're just catching trout because it's better than catching nothing, I guess. So, and it's still early. I keep thinking the day's half over and it's only 9 something in the morning right now. That's the good thing about getting up early and fishing, is it feels like you've accomplished a lot more in a lot less time.